Welcome to Wind Sprints for Your Brain. Today we're doing a language workout with Lumosity. Starting right in with word snatchers. Let's do a couple of warm-ups on these games too. We got the time. It's just after 9. We're feeling fine. And how to hit the A on the keyboard. Yes, we can do that. These 3 letters can spell a word related to the definition at the top: of considerable size. Big. Greatest or highest. These letters could spell 3 words: top, pot, or opt. O-P-T. How about amusing? Oh, I'm I'm not on the right. F-U-N. Fun. Helps to have your fingers on the right keys. All right, we're at level 6. Let's see how well we do. Form some images. Image. Imagines. Drained. Text. E-X-P-E-N-D-E. Traveling in something. Writing. Conservative. Orthodox. Oh man, I should know that. Gifted, accomplished, talented. Pointless, useless. Can't spell. U-S-E-L-E-S-S. Oh, man. Unlawful. Murder. Murderer. Incapable of producing useful, pointless. Futile. I can spell that one. Very large boulders. Unchanging in pitch. Monotone. Large mammal with a trunk. Elephant. Spray paint with pressured air. Airbrush. Oh, come on. I should know that. Oh, man. My brain just not quite. Oh, I got 10,000 though. That's more than usual. Lately, I've been getting like 8 or 6 or 8. So I did get a couple today. Reading comprehension is the ability to read and process and understand language. This is the one I have the hardest time with because I've read them all. Nobel, and I forget them. Prestigious award granted, annoyance is definitely not the one. So recognition. This weekly, it's an annual prize is made up of a maid, MADE, and mixer is mixture. Yay! Nice work. Yay. Time to get on with a trip to the moon, film and theater. We've done that, but let's see if we can get it done quicker and not make any mistakes this time. Silent film, 1902. It is hard. It is viewed by many, discarded, startled. It is surrendered by many characters. It is viewed. Okay. Though the film was incredibly popular, the initial release, most copies were later lost or destroyed. Fortunately, the late 1920s cinema devotees rediscovered this forgotten classic and recognized indelible influence on sci-fi cinema. The film has enjoyed tremendous prestige. Inspired by the writings of French Jules Verne, A Trip to the Moon follows a group of astronomers who design a rocket and pilot to the moon. They surrender the lunar terrain. They surrender the skirmish. How about they explore? Although the film was silent, it intended the music to be narrated by a live orator, accomplished and accompanied by music, the sound effects. The specific musical selection was usually left to the choice preference. Today, this iconic masterpiece would be snapped as a short film labeled, classified. In 1993, cinephiles were delighted when a rare and hard hand-colored cut of A Trip to the Moon was found. After the footage was restored, the film premiered at the 2011 Film Festival with a soundtrack comprised of French musical group Air. Okay, we're delighted when a rare and original hand-colored cut of A Trip to the Moon was found. After the footage was restored, the film premiered at the 2011 Cannes Film Festival with a soundtrack comprised by composed. Wasn't fast enough. Comprised. At least I got them all, but not fast enough. All right, this is vocabulary proficiency. We're picking up synonyms. It all sounds like a big joke when I say wind sprints for your brain. It was meant to be tongue-in-cheek, but anybody who does Lumosity will find out that it really is wind sprints for your brain. Exercise your vocabulary by selecting synonyms. How to play. Delicious is yummy. Joyful is pleased and happy. Gleeful is cheerful. Terrified. Terrified is horrified and fearful. Sometimes if you can't find what you're looking for, look for what you're not looking for. Like delighted, if you don't know it's glad and happy, maybe look at these guys and go, okay, it's not those two, so it must be these two. Gorgeous is luxurious and wonderful. All right, now we're going to be playing. Got to be fast and accurate. Brief, skimpy, concise. Fearful, terrifying, and direful, odoriferous, detestable, terrible. Direful. Okay, eased, slackened, and mitigated. Sunny is bright, and ambulance, galvanized. Let's try charged. How about ambulance? Oh, I did have it right the first time. Depressed is low spirited and spiritless. Attenuated is reduced and diminished. Strengthened is bolstered and reinforced. Prosaic, I don't know that one. How about not? How about Byzantine? Prosaic. Pedestrian and commonplace. Okay, cosset. Costed. Cosetted. Whatever that means. Goaded. How about pampered and indulged? Dogged. Tenacious and single-minded. Fun times. Wow. Getting closer. But not there yet. Continuum, putting words in order, but we're going to be doing the warm-up. Just because that's the way we're swinging today. So we can move things around if they let us move, but we're waiting for being able to move something. Okay, there we go. And then we can move this one. You can move from top to bottom or bottom to top. So, and then we can do it the other way around too. Submit. All right, Chris. This word I learned during the warm-up. It's actually, this is in there correctly. Whoa, they messing with me. This means extremely complimentary. This is complimentary and this is derogatory. So why move anything? They're playing with me. Weaken, fortify, expose. Adroit, amateurous, able, adroit. Understated, underlined, hyperbolic. How about like that? Indestructible, delicate, solid. Okay. Enthrall, agonize, glad, enthrall. Conventional, banal, I don't know. Innovative, convention. There we go. How about like that? Handy, master, maladroit. I don't know maladroit. Let's go. Masterly. How about like that? Petrified. I'm petrified right now. Audacious. Jollity, jollity, satisfaction, rapture, gloom, apathy. Yeah, let's go like that. How about we go like that? And jollity, lively, rapture. How about like that? Okay, regenerative, stasis, decay, decay, stasis. There. Lap, lurp, slurp. Lick, lap, lurp. Oh, man, eternal. Sustained, eternal, ephemeral. Oh, wait a second. Ephemeral, eternal. I don't know what ephemeral means. Lasting for a very short. Okay. It's above 50. We'll take it. Next recommended game, word bubbles. Let's see if we can get top 5 on something. Word bubbles is a tough game. It's one of the toughest, although they're all pretty tough. English was never my strong point, and spelling was my worst. As you can see from me doing jumble, I say the right word, but I can't spell it. Press a letter to continue. Okay, use your game. Press enter to continue. Okay, read. Okay, complete a word that starts with the letters above. Stratosphere, US. Oh, how about try again? Oh, at least I'm consistent. I want to get that word right. Stratosphere. How about one last try? Here we go. Yay, strap. We got 70 points. As you level up, longer words get more points. Short words get 50. Let me guess, 170 for long words. You think I've played this before? Complete another word. Yay! As the timer counts down, they take away a letter. However, they don't do that in the first round. They do it in the second round, they take away one letter. Third round, they take away 2 letters. And I'm just feeling talkative this morning, aren't I? That's because you're here to help me. Okay, now, how about stoppers? Yay. All right. Get your fingers ready and go. This out of the way. Air. Air. Not the best start in the world. Air. Okay. My brain just isn't in gear today on this. All right. Enter. Oh. Oh. Woo. Definitely one of my lowest scores I've gotten in a while. Good work. Good work. You got totally frustrated and totally shut down. Wow, 12 words. And that's how you play, or that's how you don't play, or that's how you shouldn't play the word bubble game. Got to work on vocabulary and spelling. Nice thing about language is it doesn't affect any of these scores over here. None of these should have changed at all because language is wrapped in and they're teaching you words as you go along with Lumosity. Why it isn't included in LPI, I don't know. Maybe they could come back and answer me sometime. Join Lumosity.com so you too can have wind sprints for your brain. Please watch all my videos to the very end. I need the watch hours.